you're looking on your print, okay, your terminal blocks are across the top, so that's what's under here. They're not labeled in here, okay, so they're labeled here. So just wire them up according to what you're going to hook up here, okay. The only difference is, I think you have the same one, yeah. There's a ground here, and there's no spare terminal block at this end. Okay, so there's a terminal block right before L1, so mark that as ground, and then scribble out the one at the end that has nothing on it. And then you won't get mixed up at all when you're doing that. Okay? From there, basically, from there, you're looking at this line here, the first line on the first row on the left is the first floor. Okay, so the first floor is right here, second floor is here. So the second row is all your second floor. All right. So when you're coming in from the panel, you're going to go from these terminal blocks to your ISO module. First floor ISO module is right here. Okay. Then from there, you're going to your smoke detector. It's reversed. Yeah. Then your heat sensor, your pull station, and then your ISO module again. Okay. Your second floor, you're going into your ISO module, your smoke detector, your heat sensor, your pull station, and your relay. Okay? So you can see it's flipped upside down. Alright? So all the wiring you're doing is going to these terminal blocks. So you're not taking no covers off, you're not going in there and doing anything like that, you're just going to terminal blocks. Okay? So if you look at the first one, you're going from your IDNet B plus and B minus, okay, terminal block. From there, you're going to go with your cable, and it's going to go into A plus, A minus on your ISO block, ISO module. Okay, so you're coming with the cable. We're using the red cable. I'll show you that in a second. You're coming from there, and you're going to wire it to A plus, A minus on here. Now, whatever station you're working on, look at it, because up here, this tells you where your A plus and A minus and B plus and B minus are. Okay, so it tells you that this terminal block's on this side. Here is A plus and A minus. So A plus and A minus is this cable here, which comes in here. So that means on here, A plus, A minus is the top two terminal blocks. And B plus, B minus will be the bottom two. Okay? But then when I look at this one, they hooked it up, they've got your A plus, A minus on the bottom two and B's on top. So just make sure you look at them, otherwise you'll get an alarm. You'll get a fault. So just verify that, which one they're coming into when you get to your ISO modules. There's three of them, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay? So basically you're coming from there to A plus, A minus, which will be the bottom two. There's going to be the top two. Then you're going to come out the bottom two, which is B plus, B minus on your print.
Are they labeled positive and negative on the terminals?
Yep, no, they're labeled right on here, it tells you. So so anything that's red, you can keep your red going. So red's always positive, black is always negative. Okay. So then once you go into the A's, then you're coming out the B plus and B minus. So that means you're coming out the B plus, B